If somebody would have asked me when I was a new forensic scientist, would we be supporting battlefield operations with conventional forensic science tools that were field portable, I would have said, that's that's crazy. We would have never been able to do that.
But in the years following the 9/11 terrorist attacks, it became clear there was a need to look at the broader application of forensic science.
The military application was one that was really, really important to us because we could actually stop the government from buying things they didn't need, maybe using things that weren't bleeding edge technology, but they worked every time under the conditions they were going to be used. And that's the model we started out with was, let's listen more than we talk. Let's hear what their needs are. And let's see how we can fill those needs with the current technology we have and see if there's going to be future technology that we can apply to this forensic biometric intelligence.
NFSTC worked with the Department of Defense to create a pilot program designed to equip service members with training in forensic investigations, including digital and biometric intelligence, using tools that were rugged enough to meet the needs of the military in the field.
Our request was small, light, durable, can last a long time, doesn't need a battery, can handle extreme heat, or some of the requests we were making. And we knew that we weren't necessarily going to be the scientist, but we could definitely maybe make ourselves good enough to collect it properly and bring it back and get it shipped to an agency that could support us, which was the model that we put out. And it actually is still in place today.
Service members are trained by subject matter experts to use forensic processes to identify, collect, package, and catalog evidence using portable and rugged equipment that can be deployed in high-risk scenarios when time is of the essence. That includes handheld field devices that quickly screen for and identify chemicals and explosives.
For military men and women, they have no idea what the chemical is. They can actually collect a very small amount and be able to assess it. You know, is it a controlled substance or a narcotic? Is it an explosive, or is it precursors to those things? Toxic industrial chemicals. These analyzers are capable of identifying a wide variety of different chemicals.
NFSTC's training also includes the collection and processing of DNA, an important tool in establishing identification and performing kinship analysis. Something that would take days in a lab can now be done in minutes thanks to portable rapid DNA technology.
The military are able to go to locations that you typically may not be able to set up a laboratory at, or you may not want civilians going there to run DNA. So the rapid DNA instrumentation is so easy to use and it's so transportable that we can actually teach our military guys to actually run DNA in the field and just transmit the answers back to a scientist to review, as opposed to having a scientist and an entire laboratory be placed out in the middle of nowhere sometimes.
Service members are also equipped with lightweight and durable devices used to quickly extract and analyze digital evidence from phones, computers, and other devices.
Looking historically, right, we were fighting folks in uniforms. As we transitioned into the last 20 years of OIF and Operation Iraqi Freedom, that wasn't necessarily the case, right? So we had to be able to identify these individuals, and by doing so, we found that the forensics, whether it be the iris scans, fingerprints, facial recognition, was the most effective means of doing so.
The military can go ahead and take that back with them, and they can start building their link analysis. They can start building their hierarchy charts from that. They can start building and just use that as a foundation to further intelligence to prevent things from happening in the future.
All of the forensic and biometric information collected in the field is digitized and cataloged, building databases that ultimately are designed to protect America and our allies.
All that information has been vetted and it's legit. And that's coming from some young soldier that just came out of training, goes to his unit or her unit, comes down here to NFSTC or gets some training by one of the instructors, on a mobile team, and then they go overseas and they're doing forensics, they're doing crime scene investigation.